Hi, I'm Miriam Van Doorn. I'm the instructor for the gallery's Quiet program, which encourages you to slow down and immerse yourself in art. So today you'll be joining me for a special yoga session at home with QAGOMA, filmed from the heart of the gallery. And we are doing shapes today. So putting our body in different shapes. So I'm sure you can think of some shapes already. And we are going to start with triangle pose. So step your feet really wide. And then turning your right foot out on an angle. And then bring your arms out to a T. Where do you think the triangle shape is? Is it my legs? Let's see. Breathing in, reach through your right fingertips and then take a deep breath out and then pivot your body, bringing your left hand down to your shin. You can rest your hand onto the shin and then bring your gaze all the way up towards the sky. Or maybe you're at home inside and looking at the ceiling. Doesn't the world look different when you look at it from upside down? And it's hard to keep your balance. You might be wavering a little. Doing well. Let's come all the way up and then place your hands back onto your hips and then turn around. So this time your left foot is angling out and your right foot is facing forward. Bring your arms out to a T and then bring your gaze over your left hand and take a deep breath in, reach through your fingertips, and then as you breathe out, bring your left hand down onto your shin or the inside of your shin. Bring your right arm up, maybe spread your fingers really wide, and let's see if we can look up again without falling over. But if you do, it's perfectly fine, it's fun. Let's take a deep breath in, come all the way back up. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hips and bring your feet together here. We're going to come into chair. So imagine there's a chair behind you. Keep your hands on your hips and then slowly sinking your buttocks down onto this chair. It's a very soft chair, maybe a hard chair. Maybe the chair's got lots of spikes on it. Not nice. But we have strong legs. Reach your arms forward and see if you can sink a little deeper into this imaginary chair. Well done. And then come all the way back up to standing. Do you think you can do that again? Let's come all the way back into this imaginary chair. And now look down to the floor and let's sit down onto the floor. My legs are tired. Maybe your legs are tired too. Coming into staff pose. So bring your hands beside your body. Press your hands down so that you can lengthen and come into a beautiful tall spine. Maybe there's a string attached to your head, gently pulling you up. And then let's walk our fingertips forward. Let's see if you can touch your shins, big toes, maybe your little toes. And then let's try a different shape. What about flower? So let's bend our knees and then see if you can float your feet up off the floor. Bring your knees really wide and then bring your arms all the way up to the side. See if you can balance here. And then bring your arms forward and down and see if you can hold on to your feet. And let your knees drop down, balancing here. And it might be like a water lily floating on top of the pond. You might be rocking a little. What color is your flower? And then let's see if we can now come into boat pose. So bring your feet back down onto the floor. Hug your knees in really tightly for a moment. And then sitting proud and tall, bring your hands behind you and then gently lift your legs up like a boat and see if we can bring our arms forward. And you might like to rock backwards and forwards like a boat. Or maybe you're falling down onto the floor. Let's try. Ooh, come back up. Let's try and come back down. Oh, this is hard work. And come back up. Great, well done. Let's give your knees a little hug in again. Can you think of another shape to do? What about pyramid? Okay, come around on all fours. This is a tabletop. And then tuck your toes under and lift up into pyramid. Looking towards your toes. Press your hands into the floor, just like a pyramid. And then lower your knees back down to the floor. Come into tabletop. And then coming to rest onto your belly. Into Sphinx. Do you know where the Sphinx comes from? I think I'm a little bit tired now. What about you? So let's lie down. Rolling into your back. Take a deep breath in. You might like to float your arms up. Give yourself a really nice big body stretch. And a big sigh out. Well done. Let's roll up to sitting. So bend your knees, roll over to the sides, slowly come up. I hope you enjoyed this yoga session, putting your body in different shapes. And you can come back to this yoga session anytime you feel like playing with shapes again. Have a great day. And thank you for joining us here at the gallery.